I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, three-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed three from Z.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Z. Nailed from three-point land. Z's got 5. And now it's been a handful of times that NP has represented Team USA. He's become a fixture in the program.
And clearly representing his country is something that means a ton to MP. It's always tempting to relax and let your body heal over the break, but MP makes a point to go out and help the U.S. compete.
In these FIBA games, we get to see, Brent, a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
Such a cool aspect of international plays. Guys that you know suit up for 82 a year. Then they come over here and they have to play against one another. So battling against your own teammate makes that part of FIBA basketball super compelling.
For 3, again from deep, the three-pointer good from Z. 11 points in the game.
Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Now, here's Barrett. Shoots over Johnson. And again, Canada good for 2. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Davis. It's tipped. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And USA making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Canada making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in. And when it comes to international play, Greg, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. It's a much more physical game. Officials aren't as quick to blow the whistle when things get rough inside. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Sharp against Kurt. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Z can't get it to go. Now here's McCollum. T right on him. Pass to Sharp. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. 80 gets the bucket. 80's got 6. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to... USA with some changes. Davis comes in for Mitchell, and Z subbed in for Davis. Canada making a switch here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Z can't get it to go. Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent, but they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. Gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
For USA, they've made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for USA, number 15. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Canada trails by 3. Pass to McCollum. Outside, Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Canada with another miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Z. Bangs home the trifecta. Z's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Back to McCollum. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Z. Cans the shot from the wing. And now a 6-point USA lead.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Down low. Will it go? And he jams it with authority.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Z. That one good for 2. Z's got the lead up to 8 now for USA.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Milton. Barrett wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Z can't get it to go. Canada trails by 8. McCollum with the ball. Out guarded by Tatum. Out to Barrett. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Barrett's got 5 now.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Z, good.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And it's USA bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Out to the right wing. Miller grabs the miss. And Barrett has got the ball here for Canada. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander with the shot. Curry with the rebound.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Now, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 10.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. USA shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls.
Number 15. 2 shots.
Good on both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. From the line, up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Z, good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Miller outside, lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Z, and he banks in the layup. Z's got 42 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The shot by Sharp, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. USA leading by 10. Here's Z, and he has 42. For the 3, they get it back. Curry outside, good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Z, good.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
Number 15.
That's his first foul. And USA making a change here. Ball's checked in. And Canada making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Miller. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Barrett. Canada with another miss. USA leading by 14. Here's Z. Offline with his 3. And so here's Canada. McCollum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Here's Z. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. McCollum against Tatum. Tatum draws the double. 5 to shoot. Here's Z. Oh, good with the triple. Canada trails by 11. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
Number 15.
That's foul number 2 for him. And USA... We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Z's got 48.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for USA.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
Canada making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Shot from the inbound. Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Milton.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Outside, Barrett. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. USA leading by 11. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for Canada. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
The USA calls time here. And USA with some changes. Davis is checked in for Adebayo. Johnson comes in for Mitchell. And Curry subbed in for Ball. Canada making a switch here. USA with another miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Z. Trains the three-pointer. Z's got 54 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Yep, it goes, and the USA lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Barrett.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he can.
It's good from long range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Z. Off target from outside. Canada trails by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Sharp on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Here's Z. No good on the triple. Barrett finds Sharp. And it's in there.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Z. And the layup is good. Z's got 59 points.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Sharp on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Z can't get it to go. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. .30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. pass to Nembhard. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now USA with it. 11-point game. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
There's the triple. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out